What's going on, guys? Sorry about those technical difficulties. We're still working out the kinks here in the New York Bagel Factory, but we made it. We made it. We are live. Let me just adjust some things on my screen here. All right. Welcome back to the stream, guys. We have a great show. We're going to be looking at this super exciting Bitcoin pump. What's going on? Is the bull run back on? We're going to be taking a look at some alts. I'm going to update you guys on my Polkadot trade. But how about Gala, guys? Who was in the stream on Friday, or maybe it was Thursday, when I pointed out how Gala looked like it was at a great entry point to just put a little bit of your money in, right? Not to ape all your money in because, you know, we are in weird market conditions right now. We could have gone down farther, but it did play out really well. We wound up, who got on the Gala rocket ship? Put hashtag Gala in the chat so I can know that you guys made some money off of that. Let's see, Ada, oh, nice call on Mana, man. I appreciate the guidance, was able to walk away pretty nice on that one. AD, you're part of the bagel gang now because you're making that bread. You hopped on the Gala rocket and it took off. I hope you took profits. Although I do think we are still in pretty good shape, but I hope you did take profits if you were in a trade. Who else we got in here? Michael Heath, what's going on, man? Thank you for being in the stream. Smash the like button if you guys have not already. Thank you, BJ. BJ, our technical director, just got all those technical difficulties figured out. I love him. He's the man. But all right, who else we got here? Big Phil, what's going on? Any more gems like Gala for us? Okay, so you guys do remember Gala. You guys, that's good. That means you guys are listening to what we're saying, and you guys are learning and able to get in on some entries, which makes me super, super happy, happier than I am about my Polkadot trade. And that's saying a lot because I am up big time on that trade. But really great to see you all in here. Let's go for 150 likes today, and we'll do a fun challenge if we can reach that. So yeah, sorry about all the technical difficulties once again. We are still getting things worked out here, but every time we're going to improve and we're going to add bells and whistles to the stream. We're going to add sound effects. We're looking to get some sound effects in here, some music, maybe some fun music. We got to put the Pump It Up song. You guys know that one? You know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. That's like the Bitcoin anthem. We need to get that song in here. But yeah, we're gonna be adding a ton of fun stuff from the stream. We do have the wheel of fortune or wheel of punishment, whatever we decide to make that. But let's see who else we got here. Clinton, thank you for being here. Will, thanks for tuning in, man. Tyler Durden, as always, shouting out Captain Kirk. I guess Captain Kirk is in here. Welcome back, Captain Kirk. Thank you. You are always on the stream. Appreciate you coming back. And I did notice, maybe you mentioned this, Captain Kirk, but you're a mod on the BitBoy stream. Maybe we got to get you worked into the Frankie Candles channel a little bit here. Let's see. Gala boys. Connor's talking about Gala. Can you check curate? Yes, Summer, we will check out some alts here. Just when we get to that part of the stream, just stick it on in the chat. And I'll definitely take a look at it for you. But yeah, guys, for those of you who were in the stream when I called Gala, there were a couple altcoins too. I actually called out XRP too. Haven't seen anybody say that in chat. Someone XRP, use Joe Budden, pump it. Oh, yes, we'll get all the Pump It Up songs. But yeah, XRP was also looking like it was at a really, really good buy zone. That I mentioned that on the stream. Again, never aping all of our money in. I was saying that, from where we were in the market, maybe put a little bit in. But even if you did that, both of those coins took off. And so I hope some of you made some profit. Obviously, never financial advice. I just show you guys what I see on the charts. And I'm just saying, sometimes it works out. A lot of the time it works out. But what's going on? Abyss, what's going on? Thank you for coming back. Let's see. And Captain Kirk, what is going on? Would love to help. Okay, yes. And guys, super chats. I think we're really close to getting super chats up and running here. I do need, I think, 10,000 or 4,000 watch hours before I can monetize the channel, but we're creeping up there. And big news, I recorded a video today. It is all cut up. I'm waiting on the thumbnail. Probably going to be released tomorrow morning. We're going to be talking about trading psychology, because trading psychology is, in my opinion, the most important part of trading, guys. It is the most important part. You got to get your mind right. You got to have the right mindset and to follow your plan and have discipline. We're going to be talking about how fear and greed can mess you up, whether you're longing or shorting. The emotions will get to you. And I also teach you how you can practice having your emotions involved so you can learn how to fight that without losing a lot of money. So let's jump into it real quick. Let me just share my screen here. Let's see, right there. Okay, so let's talk about Bitcoin, right? Let's go straight to Bitcoin. So guys, if you were hyped about this pump, put hashtag pump it up in the chat. If you woke up today and you saw this pump happening and you were excited about it, hashtag pump it up in the chat. I know I was. But yeah, so we are currently sitting at $44,107 for Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the daily here. I mean, guys, that's a nice little bounce. I don't know how I almost forgot this. Biggest news, if you guys watch the stream, you'll know, whether it's the BitBoy Crypto stream or my live streams, you will know that we have been eyeing this weekly VWAP on the weekly, this yellow wave down here. Guys, I think Market Cipher tutorials are going to be coming next because I want to get you guys up to speed because I know we look at Market Cipher here. I know I dropped some good gems on the stream and you guys are able to learn through this, but Market Cipher tutorials are going to be coming next. I'm going to explain what all the indicators mean, how to read them, how you can use them to predict the markets, or give yourself keep probability on your side using Market Cipher because it is the most powerful indicator that I've ever used. But guys, this is huge. I've been watching this weekly VWAP for what feels like 6.5 years at this point. So if you don't know, the VWAP is this yellow line right here. Now, this is huge. We've been waiting for this VWAP to cross over the zero line, right? We have the zero line right here. It's basically just the halfway point between this side of, the bottom of the chart and the top of the chart. But we've been waiting, we've been waiting forever for this VWAP to cross over. I thought it might have looked similar to this one where we kind of come up, but we don't exactly cross. It kind of just creeps along the edge. And I was afraid we were in for a few more weeks of just sitting around and waiting. But luckily, look at this. Let me zoom in, nice and close for you guys so we can see this thing in all of its glory. Look at that. Look at that little crossover. He's above the zero line. Look at that little guy go. We do have 6 days to confirm this, so obviously keep that in mind. But we are already seeing the reactions and the effects of this as we see Bitcoin starting to pump. Now, this is huge. This is a huge, huge, huge signal because if you look at, if you back test this a little bit, these weekly VWAP crossovers, we have another one right here, right? Crossing from the zero, from under the zero line to over the zero line. And, these have taken us up quite a bit in the past. Let's just pull it from the actual candle, from the crossover to here. I mean, that's 59% before we had a little pullback, but then we even kept going. You could even say, 110% this brought us up. So that is huge. And then if you come back here, then other VWAP, weekly VWAP crossover right here. See us coming from the bottom up into the top, that yellow wave crossing. And then, this is, let's call it from here. Look at that. That's, we wicked up 506%. So where is this going to take us, right? Obviously, you guys know we are in a little bit of a weird time here in crypto. Is it the bear market? Is the bull market over? Is the bull market back on? Is it over? Are we, what's going on? So for this right now, I would say Ben was saying this on his on the BitBoy Crypto morning stream. Guys, we got 99 people in here, 70 likes. Let's go. If you guys want to see me do a crazy challenge by the end of the stream, geez, we just started, guys. We're not even in double digits. We've been streaming for 9 minutes. We got 97 people in here, 70 likes. Smash the like button if you want to see me do a fun challenge at the end of the stream that you guys pick. I don't have these made up. I'm not, I'm not being safe here doing things I'm comfortable with. Yeah, on Friday I did an Irish jig. I don't even know how to do an Irish jig. I rapped once. That's hilarious. You guys should go back and watch that stream if you missed it. But yeah, so where can we expect this to bring us up? So I think Ben said it on the BitBoy Crypto Morning Stream. I think he says it well. I'm cautiously optimistic. That's what Ben was saying, and I couldn't agree more. I am optimistic. I think we can come up a good bit with this weekly VWAP crossover, but we have to be cautious, right? Because we're seeing something that we haven't seen in a Bitcoin cycle so far. And Ben was also mentioning maybe we need to stop talking about the cycles. Maybe the cycles are kind of a thing of the past, and things are just changing. The market's maturing. We have tons of leverage in the market. We have tons of institutions, big companies. All that changes and matures the market. So where do I think this can bring us up? So first off, I will say the areas that I'm looking for are about, between 48 and 50K. I think it has a chance to bring us up there. Obviously, we are coming up to a resistance here at 45,000, which you guys know if you watch the channel. That's a psychological area of resistance, which is usually very strong, right? Psychologically meaning, people, investors, traders, we're all emotional creatures, right? We're all human, and we like those round numbers, right? 45,000, 50,000, 60,000, right? And we have people setting a lot of orders at these levels, right? So, you might have people who have, Bitcoin never goes back up to 45K. I'm setting a limit there. I'm setting an order there to sell so I could take some profit in case it hits it while I'm sleeping. So we have a lot of people that put orders. There's a lot of orders in at those psychological levels. So that's why we do see them hold as such strong resistance or strong support, depending on which way the market's going. There we go, 106 people, guys. If you like the Bitcoin pump, if you're loving this pump and you're feeling hype, hashtag pump it up in the chat. Smash the like button if you guys haven't already. We're already 84, guys. I might have to raise this like goal. This like goal is going up. We're going for 200 today because we're only been streaming for 11 minutes and we're already at 100. But if we hit 150 and we can't get above it, I will still do the challenge. But let's get it up to 200. I'll do a crazy challenge. So we're coming up to that psychological resistance at 45K. So I was expecting, I actually mentioned on the morning stream. Let's go down to the 2 hour. I was saying that I was expecting a little bit of resistance at 45K. We haven't quite reached it yet, but maybe we make our way up there and we start to reject down a little bit. I will be looking for a scalp short off of this area because I know it's a strong area of resistance, and I will be expecting a rebound. So I will be looking for a leverage scalp short on there. Guys, if you hashtag pump it up, hit network in the chat. If that's TJ, what's going on? TJ's birthday just passed. Let's get happy birthday, TJ, in the chat if you're a big fan of TJ. He's the man. But yeah, guys, so we're coming up to that psychological resistance. We'll be looking for a scalp short. But past that, I do think if we can get past this, these areas of resistance, I do think 48 or 50K is in the cards for this weekly VWAP crossover. Time will tell. We'll keep an eye on the markets, but that's kind of the areas I'm looking for. We got to get past 45, maybe flip it into support, and then we bounce up closer to 48. Now, the big question is the bull run back on, right? And I'm not going to be too quick to say that, right? Because, as I was just saying, we are in kind of weird times with Bitcoin right now. We don't, the cycle's a little weird. So you have to keep in mind that this could be a dead cat bounce. This could be a bull trap. But if you didn't take all your profits that you wanted to take on the initial run for Bitcoin, 116 people, guys, let's run it up. We already reached our almost reached our like goal, guys. We're not even 20 minutes into the stream. Thank you for that. But this is a good time, even at 45 or maybe a little higher, if you hadn't taken profits all the way, as much as you wanted to on the way up, maybe shave a little bit off. If this brings you into the green, maybe shave a little bit off. It's never a bad idea, just take a little profits off the table if you're in the green, because, the markets are crazy. If we do go back down, you'll be happy you did. And then, if it goes back up, if we start ripping back into a bull market, you can always catch alts. But it is always a good time to take a little profit, especially if you missed it on the way up. Next cycle, you won't have to do that because you're watching this channel and you've learned that you got to take profits on the way up and how important that is. But if it's your first cycle and you're just learning and you might have gotten, I know this caught everybody off guard. No one was thinking we were going to, everyone was calling for 100K or higher. So it kind of duped a lot of people. But yeah, great time to make up on those losses if this brings you back into the green. So yeah, that's kind of where I am at on Bitcoin. I'm watching 45, that psychological resistance, and let's see if we can get it up to 48. And we'll see. You know, Bitcoin surprises us. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a a $10,000 God candle overnight. You never know. But all right, so let's move on. Who caught Gala on my last stream, guys? We called it out. I was saying, let's bring it back to the daily so I can show you guys exactly what we were looking at. You know, someone put in chat, look at Gala, look at Gala. I was mentioning that I missed it the first time and I wouldn't let it happen again. And I was saying that this area right here was looking like a real good place to buy if, you know, obviously never financial advice, but I was saying if you think it's going to go up, I was feeling a little bullish, and you know, I was saying this could be a good spot to get it on Gala. I mean, it must have been, I guess, this candle right here where we were talking about it, and obviously that played out like crazy. Guys, this thing is ripping. Let's see here. In the last 3 days, we're up 106, 107% in 3 days. That's insane. That's insane if you caught it not with leverage. You know, you could have just spot bought Gala and, you know, you would have doubled your money just like that. So I did see a couple people in chat, you know, thanks for calling Gala, and you guys were able to walk away with some nice profits on that. That makes me so happy that you guys were able to make some money off of, you know, some of the information you guys are learning here. If you guys made money on Gala, let's get a hashtag Gala in the chat. So yeah, I mean, guys, we're gonna see where this goes. We did come up to this 0.5 fib level where we saw a little bit of resistance. Let's go down to a lower time frame. Let's go to the 1 hour. So yeah, okay, look at that. So we came up to this fib level. Actually, didn't even really show much, you know, didn't put up much of a fight. We blasted right through it and we flipped it, and look at that. It's becoming support. So, you know, it looks like we could be turning this, you know, this is into support, and it could bounce us back up to this next fib level up here at about 40 cents. So that's exciting, guys. Gala is on a rip. You know, and that if you look at the past performance, you know, rips right through, hits support, flips it to support, blasts through, flips it to support, blast through, flip it to support. You know, maybe we blast through and flip it to support. Nothing's 100%, but this looks great. I'm super happy I was able to call that for you guys, as well as XRP. I believe it was XRP was looking very similar on the daily. Yeah, there it is, baby. That's we got to name this this little. I mean, when price moves, look at that. Yeah, look at this right here, guys. We were talking about that too. I was saying I do hold a lot of XRP, and I might have been thinking about picking up some extra right there. And look how that played out. Beautiful, beautiful call. Let's see, what are we up here in the past, you know, 39%. We wicked up 39% in the past 4 days. So, you know, hey, it was no Gala. It was no Gala, but, but we were able to make, you know, decent profit. So let's take a look at DOT, guys, because I am currently in a DOT trade. Let me just pull it up here really quick because I'm excited about this. So I have some things you guys can maybe learn from this. Currently up 326% on this DOT trade. But this is the important thing, guys. I've already taken profit 2 times, you know, and now I'm letting this ride. I've already won, right? I've already taken profit twice. I've made my money. Now we're letting the rest ride, and my stop loss is in profit. So even if, you know, price goes the other way and it goes, you know, the way we don't want it to go, and it hits my stop loss, I'm just going to make more money. So that is a perfect example of the types of trades you want to get into. I could show you guys here where I got in. Let me get rid of these drawings real quick. So you could see where is 18. Yeah, so I got in, I think, on this candle right here at about 18 and change. I think it was like 1830 I got in, wrote it up, and look at that, caught that almost exact bottom. I mean, you're never going to catch the actual bottom, guys, but that's close enough for me, 23%. Throw some leverage on it, and we're looking at 326% profit. But I really do want to, you know, really drill in here that the importance of taking profit, guys. You have to take profit. Also, you sleep better at night, right? Like last night, I had already taken profit. My stop loss was in profit. I'm sleeping like a baby, right? Because if it dumps in the middle of the night, I'm just going to cash out in profit. Excuse me. So super important, guys. It's also important for your mental health, right? If you trade dangerously, trust me, you're going to get we call them the Bybit sweats, or I guess in this case, the FEMEX sweats. You know, you're waking up, you're checking the chart, you're scared. You know, get your stop losses, take your profit, move your stop losses into profit, and sleep like a baby. You know, sleep like a baby, guys. That's what you want. Let's check chat real quick. Yeah. Okay. So Chris says, what do you do? What would you recommend when some alts finally go into the green, take small profits, or hold still? So in this situation that we're in right now, you know, if you took this huge dump down, brought you into the red, and this brought you back into the green, I did mention this a little earlier in the stream. It never hurts to take a little bit of profit off the table. Maybe take your initial investment off the table, and then you can hold that house money, right? As long as you want, and you're not losing anything. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a bad time. You know, if you were in the red and you want to protect yourself, you know, maybe set stop losses, or you know, just take a little bit of your money off the table. That way, you know, if you watch this channel, you could get your money, because if it dumps back down, we're making money on the way down too. You know, essentially, when you're longing and shorting, you know, you get just as excited. You get just as excited about these giant dumps down as you do about the giant rips up, because you're making money either way. It doesn't matter. So yeah, I would say it's never a bad idea to take a little profits off the table. If you don't want to sell them all, take a little bit of profit, and you know, you're good. Then you're safe, and you're not going to regret it. Take your initial investment out. Let the rest ride, and you'll be in good shape. We got happy birthday TJ. Happy birthday TJ. People loving TJ out here. Happy birthday, TJ. Please unlock me on chat if possible on BitBoy's channel. Oh, TJ, if you're watching, Blanchard's Bees wants to be unblocked on the BitBoy channel. I don't know what they did to get blocked, but I will say they've been on. They're one of the better people that I have. They're one of the best people in here. They're always watching me, always asking great questions, and they answer questions to the other people if I had already gone over it, which saves me time. So yeah, maybe I'm trying to help you out here, Blanchard's Bees. Let's see. Can you explain the benefit of using Heikinashi candles? Yeah, sure. I've gone over this a couple times, so I'm just going to cover it real quick. Essentially, the reason I use Heikinashi candles is just because it's just easier to identify trends, right? I think it's best if I just show you. If you go to regular candles, it's just a little, I don't know, it's a little messy looking. And then, you know, the Heikinashi just kind of smooths them out. Ready, we're going to Heikinashi. It's just so much easier to read, easier to identify trends. But it takes an average of the price. So I will switch to regular candles if I want to know the exact price. You know, there's a time and a place, but for the most part, 95% of the time, maybe even more, I'm using Heikinashi candles. Let's see. All right, Blanchard's Bees, I have a feeling that they, you know, benefited off the Gala call, because we got an arrow saying this guy is loving his Gala bag. Okay. Or, oh, maybe you're just saying you're holding it and you're making money. That's good too. Let's see. I took profit on my Gala a bit too soon, but I got it. Captain Kirk, that's right. It's okay. You could take your profits early. Did you make money? Yes? Good job. And Captain Kirk has been dipping their toes in leverage trading, taking what they learn on this channel, and I think they've been making some gains. So super happy about that, Captain Kirk. Congratulations. I'm happy you're getting you're dipping your toe in the water there, and you're having a good experience. That's good. Where's a good spot now for Gala? It's not going to stop as long as Bitcoin goes. Little Bird, yes. So let me pull up Gala real quick here, because we were just looking at it. So yeah, let's go down to the 1 hour. So zoom in a little bit. So yeah, I mean, if we're assuming that we are just going to keep going up, right? I would say that this fib level would be a decent spot. You know, not financial advice, but I would be looking to pick some up, see if we can hold this fib level as support, and looking for a move back up to this level, this next fib level up here. If we did come up from here, I mean, that's 11%. It's no 107%, but throw some 10x leverage on that, you got 110%. So obviously use your stop losses. But if you guys have not signed up for Femex, my referral link is in the link in the description if you want to get started leverage trading or shorting and longing. You could buy spot crypto, so you could just buy, you know, as you would on a regular exchange. So referral link in the description. I would really appreciate it if you guys signed up there. It costs you nothing. Let's see here. Hashtag Gala. Damien made some money on Gala. Let's go. Hashtag Gala. Will. Hashtag Gala. You get these are the people that are in the streams, guys. They see these entries, so they're watching the streams. And you know, let's take a look at it one more time, just because it was just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful setup here. I mean, right here. This was it, guys. Right here. That was it. That was the call. Boom, straight up. Obviously, you know, not financial advice, as we always say, but yeah, I was happy about that move. But yeah, so Dot, let's go back to Dot. So yeah, called it down here, entered the trade. I took profits, I think about halfway up. I took a little bit of profit, and then I just took a little more profit. So I do think I have about, I have to check, but I have about 40% of the trade still in, just running up. It's house money. I got my money out. I made my money. I'm good. So, you know, I'm just going to keep trailing my stop loss. And by trailing my stop loss, I just mean, you know, let me go over that real quick in case anyone out there does not know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let me draw a line here. Line here. Change this one to green. Okay, so let's say we get into this Dot trade at the green line, right? This green line right here is our entry. And price is going up, right? Actually, let me do the replay. I want to keep using this replay function because it's very helpful. Okay, so let's pretend that none of that ever happened. It's Friday again. We're on the stream and we're looking. And we're like, oh, I want to buy here. So we enter, right? We get in right at this green line. And then our stop loss, we'll say, is, you know, just for argument's sake, we have the stop loss going down right here. So we're letting it go. Oh, it's going up. Oh, no, maybe it's, oh, okay, it's going up. Okay, okay, going up. Boom. Okay. So right here, this is our entry. We are in profit. How much profit would this be so far? We'll just say to the current price. So 17%, right? And so now we can move our stop loss, which is this red line right here. We move it over our entry point into profit. That way, if, what is this, 8%? If price does reverse and come back down and we get stopped out, we still make that 18%. So that's a way to lock in profits without having to, it's a way to lock in profits while also being able to maximize your gains and, you know, letting it ride up as high as possible. So we keep hitting play, right? And it's going, it's going. Okay, so that was the end of the move. But as the price goes up, you know, you can move your stop loss further and further into profit, right? So if this thing starts ripping, you know, even more, right? We're just boom, boom, binging and bonging going up. You could just take your stop loss and keep moving it up and moving it up and moving it up. And you are locking in more and more gains, well, without exiting the trade, but also keeping yourself safe in case price comes down and hits your stop loss. So that's what I mean by trail the stop loss. And I think Themex actually has a trailing stop loss that you can set parameters for, and it will automatically follow the price up for you. I don't personally use it because I'm a very engaged trader. I'm staring at the screens all the time. So there's really not going to be a point where I'm walking away from the chart long enough to need the computer to do it for me. But maybe you could check out that feature if it interests you. Let's see. Who do we got here? KU. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Smash the like button if you have not, guys. 131 likes. We already smashed this like goal. So we're going for 200 likes this stream, and we'll have a little bit of fun at the end during the Q&A, and we'll do a fun little challenge. Like I said last Friday, I was doing a river dance. I rapped horribly one day. It's always fun. Let's see, what do we got here? TD, thank you for coming back, my dude. You're in here a lot. Smash the like button if you haven't. Actually, fun fact about TD, he actually logged in on multiple devices one time, he said in chat, to reach our like goal. So shout out to you. What should we look out for an XRP chart now? If it were you, when would you pull profits if you went in at 60 cents? All right, so let's take a look. That was good. Tony, right? Yeah, I think that's Tony. Let's see. Okay, XRP. Oh, baby. Okay. I don't even know. I did not see. Did this just happen? Let's go down to the 5 minute. No, I guess that didn't. Oh, yeah, it did kind of just happen. All right. Look at that, guys. That's big. That's really big, guys. We cracked that 79 cent, 80 cent resistance. And wow, with gusto. Look at that. With gusto. Popped right through that resistance. So the question was if you went in at 60 cents, where would you pull profits, right? So if I mean, you're in profit here. So, you know, like I said, never a bad idea to pull maybe a little bit of profit off the table if you were in the red previously. If the last dump had you in the red and this brought you back into the green and you were all mad about being in the red, it might not be a bad time to, grab some of your money back out so you feel better about holding it, and then you can hold it for a little bit longer and have maybe your initial investment already taken out. So yeah, let's see. Let's do a little bit of analysis on XRP actually. Let's see here. Let's pull a little fib here. Computer being slow. All right, let's pull. So we're going to use the Fibonacci tool here, guys. Fib retracement, we're going to pull it from the top of this wick to this low right here. Boom. Okay. So, all right. So you guys can see this. If you guys don't know what the Fibonacci retracement is, and you guys do want to learn more about how to use it, how to draw them accurately, and you check out my finding key levels video on the channel. I talk about how to draw the fibs, how they work and how they act as support and resistance, and very strong areas at that. So here there is, we are seeing resistance at this fib level right here at about 85 cents. So I would expect somewhat of a reaction off of that area. So I mean, hey, we are pumping right now, but I mean, if you like I said, if you were in the red on XRP, maybe time to pull maybe a little bit out right now if if you're in the green now. So that's what I would say for XRP. I do hold a lot of XRP, so I will. And again, guys, we called this the other day. I don't know if it was Friday, but we were calling it at this area right before it popped. But yeah. Like I said, cautiously optimistic, guys. If this was early in the cycle and we had a whole bull run ahead of us, I'd feel a little more comfortable telling you like where to pull profits. I wouldn't be saying at the fib level at 85 cents, but we're being cautiously optimistic here, right? Because Bitcoin's acting a little weird, right? Acting a little under the weather lately. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, dang, nice setup, Frankie. Eric, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here. Jimmy Two Shoes in the house, as always. Jimmy Void. What's going on, brother? The Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, a fellow New Yorker over there. I'm over here in the New York Bagel Factory. He's out there in the Bronx sending me the sesame seeds. So shout out to Jimmy. He's the man. Let's see. Let's get this goal. That's right, Michael. 146, baby, and 149 people in the live currently. If you guys are coming from ATB, put hashtag ATB in the chat, or maybe hashtag DZ. If you guys came from ATB, I like to know where you guys are coming from. Let's see. EMS, what's going on? Thank you for coming back, man. Let's see. Oh, Captain Kirk caught that XRP trade. Captain Kirk, did you hear it from me, or was this your own analysis? I'd like to know. XRP Army, let's go, baby. Tony in the chat. Yeah, hashtag XRP Army, guys. If you want XRP to smash through this fib level and move its way right up to 95 cents, hashtag XRP Army in the chat. Hashtag DZ Soundscapes coming from ATB. Let's go. Tim coming from ATB. Ritesh, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but coming from ATB, guys, thank you for coming, to check out the Frankie Candles channel, where I show you guys how to make money trading crypto, whether the price is going up or down. Right? I'll never forget how excited I was when I found out you can make money in the markets going up or down. You don't need the bull. The bull run's nice. Don't get me wrong. You got your long-term bags. Your investments are growing. But when we're making money, whether it's going up or down, baby. So it's a good time. Let's see. ATB. Wow, a lot of you from ATB. Let's go. Iowa boy. Let's go from Iowa. Blanchard's Bees. Let's go. Where do you get started on leverage trading? Cultivating Craftsman. You can leverage trade on Femex. I do have my referral link in the description of this video. If you click that link, you could sign up for free. and then you fund it, send a little bit of crypto, or you can, I think you can buy it there. Depending on where you live, you might have to use a VPN, but I recommend, starting an account. I recommend using a VPN no matter what, just for security reasons. So you get a VPN, click that link in the description below, sign up for Femex, send a little bit of crypto, ETH, Bitcoin, whatever you want. And if you want to learn how to use it, I do have a Femex tutorial that I just put out last week that you could check out. I break it down super simple. You can watch that video, open up your Femex account, start trading today if you want. So definitely check that out. Let's see. Steven Polizzi. Guys, we got Steven Polizzi in the chat. What's going on, Steven? He actually works here. He's a graphic designer for BitBoy Crypto and Hit Network. He says hashtag Hit Factory, which is our studio here, our new 40,000 square foot building. It's pretty crazy. Thank you for being here, Steven. And just hang out while we spit some knowledge and hang out and have some fun. Oh, Captain Kirk said she made her XRP gains with her own analysis. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. We got a lot of XRP army in here. Dang, let's go. Let's go XRP army. Let's go. I really hope. Little Bird says, I really hope you don't get so big like others and forget about us. I love that you communicate with us. Little Bird, I will never, ever forget about you guys. You guys come up with me. You know what I'm saying? I would never forget about you guys. You guys are the OGs. You guys are here from the beginning. And I hope I get to meet some of you guys at our meetups. We do have a meetup in California coming up in a couple of days. Unfortunately, I don't think I will be there, but we will have, I believe Deezy's going to be there. Ben's going to be there. But I do usually go to them. I hope to meet some of you guys at some of the upcoming meetups. Yeah, that's some of the best stuff we do is hang out with you guys and the Bit Squad at the meetups. You meet so many cool people. You get to hear all these unique stories about how crypto and even our channels have changed people's lives. It's the coolest thing in the world. It's our favorite thing to hear about how we're able to affect people positively. And we just hang out, we kick it. It's funny, like you go to these meetups and you feel like you've known these people forever, meanwhile you're just meeting a stranger. So the Bit Squad is tight. But yeah, I look forward to meeting some of you guys in the future. Should I buy Market Cipher to start trading? I would say you don't need Market Cipher to start trading. You could totally trade using traditional TA and some of the stuff that we've been teaching on the channel. Market Cipher is definitely the most powerful indicator that I've used personally. It definitely gives you an edge. I don't know what I would do without it, but you definitely don't need it. It's not a necessity. You could use traditional TA, you could pull fibs, but it definitely does help. And I do believe that we have, I think you get like a discount, or we do have it on the BitBoy Crypto Deals page. You could head over there and get, sign up for Market Cipher there. But yeah, I recommend it strongly, but it's not needed whatsoever. You do not need you don't need the paid version of TradingView. You don't need the paid version of Market Cipher. All right, I don't think there's an unpaid version of Market Cipher, but you don't need Market Cipher. You don't need any fancy indicators that someone's talking about online. You can trade, without using any of these paid things. The only thing you need is capital to fund your account to start trading. All these other things may help, but not necessary. Let's see. Let's see. Best part of trading is when you are in profit no matter what. Thomas, that's what I'm saying. Trail that stop loss. Absolutely. Louder for the people in the back, please. The best trades are the ones you can't lose. So once you get that stop loss into profit, I talk to a lot of people about this, about how losing out on gains sometimes feels worse than losing money, right? You say you get into Gala, right, and you made 20%. Just for argument's sake, say you put $1,000 in, $100, $5, whatever you have. But let's just say for easy math, you put $1,000 in, and it pumps 50%, and you're like, whoa, I just made $500, and you take it out and you make your money, and then it goes another 50%, and you're like, I could have doubled my money. Sometimes that eats you up more than if you take a loss. But don't let it. Any profit is good profit. If you're in the green, that's where you want to be. That's where you want to be. Let's see here. I appreciate the help, and we'll watch the Femex video after the live. Cultivating Craftsman, absolutely. I am here for you. I am here to help you. So yeah, definitely check that out. Oh, Kyle Downey's going to be at the meetup. Hey, Kyle, tell Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. I'm not. I don't want to say people are going to be there if they're not there. So I don't really know exactly who's going to be there, but I think DZ and Ben at least will be there. I'm not sure who's going, but you'll get to meet a bunch of people. So yeah, tell DZ I said hi. I'm kidding. I live with DZ. I'm currently on paper, so no crossing state lines for me. Let's see. Jimmy Two Shoes wants to meet up in the Bronx. I'll tell you what, I think we could do that. New York's a big enough city for us to go, I think. We'll have to see. But I'll definitely want to be going on that one. Let's see. Sorry, I missed a couple of streams. I was deep in the CNFT flip game, killing it. Crypto Anon, let's go. Love to hear that. I've actually been playing around with some crypto NFTs. No, Cardano NFTs. I've been flipping those as well. Been doing pretty good. I've got a couple up for sale that just won't sell for some reason, but it's been pretty good so far. Smash those likes, guys. Captain Kirk says smash those likes, and you don't want to make Captain Kirk mad. I'll just tell you that. But no, yeah, guys, we're gonna be doing some fun stuff at the end of the stream. If we reach 200 likes, I'll be doing a crazy challenge. You did already hit 150, which is the original goal, so I'll at least do a little something. At the end of the stream. Let's see. XRP is ripping and made 50% profit. Raggy, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We're making bread over here in the New York Bagel Factory. Let's see. I love this, guys. You guys are adding each other in the chat, answering questions. I love it. James, we actually just recently did a meetup in Vegas at the Venetian. I think it was at the Venetian, but we were just in Vegas, just did a meetup. That was very fun. We got to meet a bunch of cool people. All right, we want Denver, NYC. I don't know if TJ's still watching, but he's boss, man. NYC, Denver, South Africa, meetup in South Africa. Yeah, a lot of us are newbies here. Would love to learn to sell limit order and stop losses. Yes, if you go to my Femex tutorial video, Steven, you'll see I walk you guys through how you can set all of that stuff. So you can set your trade, trust your TA, and let it hit your stop loss or let it hit your take profit, right? Because if you're trading with an amount of money that you're okay losing, like you should be, not trading with your whole account, you should be able to set those areas and keep emotion out of the trade. You're gonna be wrong sometimes. Don't worry about it. Let yourself get stopped out at a reasonable loss. And then, if you're losing all the time, maybe it's time to switch up your strategy. But for the most part, I think, once you set those parameters and you let the trade happen and don't trade with your emotions, you're setting yourself up for success. Let's see. Do I see Bitcoin holding the support? We talked about this a little bit earlier. Let's pull up Bitcoin. Let's see. Also, guys, I will show you how I got into this dot trade, as well as how you could find other good trades. So stick around till the end of the stream, and I'll be showing you a little strategy that Ben mentioned on the live stream the other day, I think last week. Very powerful strategy to get into really, really, really good trades. And it's pretty simple to spot, and we'll be talking about it more. But at the end of the stream, I will be showing you guys that so you can, find these 326% gain dot trades like I did. Okay, so let's go back to Bitcoin here. Are we going to hold the support? Is the bull run back on? That's the big question. Let's see. So yeah, what is this? Yes, what is this? This is 43,870. Let's go to the 4-hour. Come on, internet. Okay. So yeah, I mean, like I said, right now I am waiting to see where this goes. I think it can potentially bring us up, once we break out of this 45K resistance, move up towards this fib level up here at about 48. Is that? Yeah, up to this resistance right here at about 48K. I think it can happen, guys. This weekly VWAP crossover is huge. I mean, this thing This thing is very, every time this has happened, we have come up a considerable amount. Let me go back to Heikinashi candles. I didn't even realize I was still on regular candles. Yeah, I mean, these weekly VWAP crossovers are huge. So I am expecting at least, like, I think 4850K can bring us up to there at least. So that's what I'm keeping my eye on. And we're just getting started. It's not even confirmed yet, right? We do have to wait 6 days for this to confirm. And what I mean by that is so we're on the weekly chart here. So if you guys don't know, each one of these red or green candlesticks represents a week of price action, right? So the price went all the way up to the top of the wick and went as low as the bottom of the low wick. So every time a candle prints, if this candle decides to just dump down, we can see this VWAP come back under the zero line. So we have 6 days until the next candle prints. Once the next candle prints, it will lock this crossover in and it will be confirmed. But it is looking good. I mean, we get the crossover. Now we're starting to pump. I mean, guys, this is what we've been waiting for. It's been a while. I thought we were going to have to wait another week or two, but it did decide to curve up, which could be a good sign. We do have, if you guys do want the other side of the story here, we do have money flow coming down, right? Which is not the best sign, right? Like money flow clearly coming down. But, you could see something where, you think money flow is coming down over here or over here, and then it just curves back up. So, anything can happen, but it is starting to flatten out a little bit. It's curving this way. Maybe we see it come back up. But either way, I do think we're in for a decent relief rally, I would say, based on the analysis, at least a decent relief rally. So, yeah. Let's check chat here. Rickster, what's up, Frankie? Appreciate everything you do. I appreciate you for being here, Rickster. I appreciate you, but thank you. I like that. MC Crypto, TJ, did you get the ebook? Don't know what ebook you guys are talking about, but let's see. Awesome, bro. Thanks. We'll check it out after the stream. No problem, Steven. Can you use a bank account on Femex? I think you can, but depending on where you live, you might have to KYC. But if your area is restricted, then you won't be able to. So I would recommend just using a VPN and transferring crypto. It's a little safer. But yeah, it depends on where you live. I just don't want you to get locked out of your account. Let's see here. Making some coffee now. I'll hook you up when I see you. Jimmy Two Shoes. See, that's the thing about these New York Italians. You know what I'm saying? Like, they get the coffee ready. Oh, we're having company. You get the coffee ready. You get the crumb cake ready. You get the cannolis ready. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. New Yorkers get that rap that they're, they're rude, and they have, Southern, down here they have it in Atlanta, Georgia, they have Southern hospitality. But in New York, they be kicking it pretty good over there too with the coffee and the espresso. And if they really like it, they might break out the pasta fagioli. Let's see. Love the chat. Thanks, guys. Smash the likes. Clinton says, smash the likes, guys. 185, guys. We're hitting 200. We're hitting 200 today. If it's the last thing I do, we're getting this to 200. We haven't hit 200 in a little bit here, so we're gonna hit it. 145 viewers, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you guys have learned anything in this stream so far, hashtag value, hashtag bing bong in the chat. Actually, I was thinking about you guys. I wanted to bring this up. I was literally looking at the charts, and I was just thinking about you. I wanted to bring this one little area up. I think this area right here is the all-time biggest bing bong price action we've ever seen on Bitcoin. So if we go down to the lower time frame, this is just for fun, guys. I mean, look at the bing bong that we got. Look at this. Look at this little bing bong channel where price had no idea what to do. Just like a moody, hormonal teenager, up and down, just bing bong, 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 bing. That's the most New York bing bong channel I've ever seen. But I just was laughing because we do call these binging and bonging over here. So I was just thinking about that. I wanted to bring it up to you guys. That's the most binging and bonging I've seen in quite some time. Let's see, what do we got? Hashtag bing bong, hashtag value, and hashtag bing bong. I appreciate that. I don't want to butcher your name, so I'm not even going to say it. Crypto Anon says bing bong, AD. Hashtag big value. All right, so you guys are learning something. Hashtag bing bong, hashtag value. I'm seeing it all over the place. I'm glad you guys are learning. If you guys want to get started trading, the next videos we're going to have coming out is I have this trading psychology video, which is really important. Please, before you start trading, watch that video. Please. I know it's not a technique or a strategy that you could, but this is the #1 most important strategy, guys. I promise you, you need to get this down before you start trading with your real money. But yeah, and then I think we're going to move right into Market Cipher tutorials, and then we'll start doing some strategies. I do give you guys a little bit of the Sunday sauce on here with the strategies and with the little gala calls and the XRP calls. So I give you a little bit of the Sunday sauce, but we're going to go in depth with these strategies and how you guys can use them and adapt them to your own trading style. You guys don't have to do it exactly how I do it or someone else you watch or books you read. You want to take the fundamental stuff that you learn. And then, if you're more risk averse, right, and you don't like risking a lot, maybe you want to be a little more traditional than the strategy that you learn, and you can adjust them and change them to your liking and what makes you comfortable when you're trading. But yeah, so keep an eye out for those videos, guys. We're getting them done. I finished one today. It'll be uploaded tomorrow morning, or maybe even tonight. Maybe even tonight, if we can, if we get out of the stream not too late. I do have to go to the gym, but I'll try to get it out for you guys. I always try to. Hashtag XRP squad. Let's go. Big XRP bags. Well, Nate, you must be happy then with your big XRP bags today. Let's see. Please do a video from the start, the VPN, a wallet transferring it, and oh man, this would help so much. Little Bird. Okay, yeah, no problem. I didn't know. Yeah, I can show you. I can make a video about how to fund a Femex account. That's we could probably do that. Hashtag big value. Let's go. Hashtag bing bong. Hashtag, ATB. Let's go. Brandon came from ATB. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's see here. Little Bird, bing bong. Hashtag 200 likes. Guys, 195 likes already. Let's go. Let's go. We're making it today. We're definitely reaching that goal. We're not even an hour in, guys. We're not even an hour in. We already got that 200 likes. Super pumped about that. Do the like smash, Jimmy says. Made by XRP gains by hodling. Good. That's great. Sometimes that's the best strategy, right? You get in early, you hold it. That's what I always tell people when they panic. If you hold it, I do like to sell and buy back in lower personally. But if you get stuck holding a bag, just know, and you don't want to pull out in the red, just know that, in a couple days, a couple years, I'm sorry, not a couple days, couple years, few years, the price is going to be higher than it is right now. When in doubt, zoom out. And I'm actually going to do this for you guys because I think a lot of people say that and they don't really put 2 and 2 together. When in doubt, zoom out. Let's go to the weekly chart, guys. That would be zooming out. Let's go to the monthly chart. Super zoom out, guys. As you can see, let me get these drawings out of here. Guys, people bought, this is 2017, right? People who bought the top of 2017 were freaking out. They were like, oh my God, I bought the top, I'm gonna lose all my money. You wait a few years, and now look at you. Now you're up here, okay? You're big up in profit. So that's what they say when in doubt, zoom out. People were panicking over here in 2013, 2014. They bought the top over here, and now you can't even see that run up because it's so low compared to where we are now. So over time, Bitcoin goes up and to the right. That's just how it goes. So there you go. That's a practical, example of when in doubt, zoom out. Seriously, when you're in doubt, just go to the monthly chart and zoom out and just look at, when Bitcoin, we might, even if we come down into a bear market, right? And we're like, come down, bing bong, $20,000. We're retesting the all-time high. Oh my God, Bitcoin's over. Crypto's a scam. And then we come up. And now we're at, $250,000 in another cycle. And now look, now you were worried about buying this little top over here. Up and to the right, guys, over time. When in doubt, zoom out. That's all I have to say about that. 140 people in here. Let's go. 203 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's see. Will, I see you. Any Solana plays? We can take a look at Solana. Canada. Sam's from Canada. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Canada. Crypto Chef. Hey, I like that. I like that username, Crypto Chef. Crypto Chef says, When did you start? What's your story? Love your style. Glad your channel is a part of the Bit Squad. Crypto Chef, I appreciate that, man. That was nice. I appreciate that. So I've talked about this a couple of times. Real quick, guys. The energy today is brought to you not by Bang. It's brought to you by Red Bull. My energy, not the show. But yeah, so my story is basically I've always been into stocks. I've always been into TA. I've just always been interested in trading stocks and stuff, even when I was a kid. So I always looked into it, was always researching, always studying it as like a hobby. And then, you know, I really didn't, I didn't find out until about crypto until probably like 2015 or 2016. Started getting into it, bought a little bit of Ripple, started trading a little bit, made some money, lost some money. But that's about when I started learning about crypto and like teaching myself about the cycles and really diving in on TA and learning how to trade. And then leverage got involved. And I used to live in New York. Now I live in Atlanta, Georgia, to be with Bit Squad and you know, make crypto you know, my life. And it's been awesome. It's been awesome. Everybody here is great. Very good people. You know, there's this saying that you know, just because of you live somewhere doesn't mean that you you know, the people around you are your people. So they say, go out and find your people. And I do feel like you know, I took a leap, left New York, right? You know, 900 miles away or whatever. And I do feel like I found my people here in Atlanta, Georgia. I feel like I've known them forever. Some of my best friends. It's very cool. So that's kind of my story real quick. I didn't want to harp on that for too long because I have said it. Wendell says, when are you coming out with a beginner's guide? We do have some basic tutorial videos that are out on the channel right now. I'm probably going to keep making these tutorials and put them all into a playlist. Maybe we'll make a beginner one, like trading 101, and then we'll go into like more advanced strategies, and I'll build them out as playlists on the channel as we go. But finding key levels, that's a perfect first place to start. To learn how to draw your trend lines, how to draw your support and resistance, how to use the Fibonacci tool, and then the FEMEX tutorial will teach you how to trade long, short, leverage, no leverage. Let's see. Boom. Yeah, Wendell. So that is, yeah, we will be doing that. +1 like for Frankie shouting. Let's go, Brandon. I didn't even realize that was happening. Let's see. Don't zoom out if you hold XRP. Well, I see you. If we're already pushing resistance, unless we break out, is this looking more stagnant, or would you expect a break down to 38 or 40? Quickly down because of how fast it pumped. That was a beefy question, but let's see. Oh, let me bring back my drawings. Lost my fib. Okay, let's go to the daily. Resize. Boom. Let's see. Let's go down to the 2 hour. Yeah, I mean, guys, I mean, anything can happen, but we do have that weekly VWAP crossover, right? Nothing goes up forever. Like nothing, unless it's a honeypot, right? Where you just buy in and it's written in the code where you can't pull out your money. Unless you're looking at a honeypot or a rug pull, usually nothing goes up forever. So, you know, we have had, you know, a decent, you know, we've had quite a rip here. What is today? Today is the 7th. Yeah, so, you know, what is from, let's measure this from here, 15%, and then 9%. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, you know, I mean, I think maybe we cool off soon because let's check market cipher B. Let's start on the 12 hour. So, I mean, money flow coming up on the 12 hour, money flow coming up on the 16 hour. Yeah, I mean, let's see, lower time frames we might be coming out. Yeah, money flow coming out on the lower time frames. Yeah, curving down hard on the yeah. So I mean, I think we could probably expect to cool off a little bit here, but I mean, I wouldn't be expecting like a complete dump down. Could it happen? Absolutely. But you know, that weekly VWAP's got me feeling really bullish. And then, you know, all this money flow on the higher time frames. I mean, look at this, you know, money flow coming up into the green. We're not even in the green yet. You know, so that's got me feeling bullish. You know, on those smaller time frames, maybe we cool down in the short term. Would be expected. You know, being that we did come up pretty fast here. You know, what was this all together? Let's look at the 4 hour. Let's look at the daily actually. No, it's over here. It's fine. You know, we came up 22%. Actually, let me measure that accurately so I could get the time. Yeah, I mean, we came up 22% in like 3 days, 4 days. So, you know, we will be due for a cool down period at some point, but I wouldn't be expecting it to just crash down. I do think we have more upside coming in the future. Not saying, you know, everyone's asking the bull run back on. I'm not necessarily saying that, but I do think that we could come up quite a bit. Maybe 48, maybe 50. We'll have to see what happens. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Damien, yes. Damien asked, do I like Georgia? I love Georgia. I love it. I love it. Warm weather, loving it. Hashtag blessed. 40,000 XRP deep. Nate, you got a heavy bag there, my friend. Who do you have? Let's see. Will you do live trading? Yes, we will be doing live trading. The thing, I'm not going to be forcing myself into trades so we're live while we're trading. But when I do get into trades, and you know, we will be trading live. If I see a setup live on stream, yeah, absolutely, we'll hop in. Also, I want to do some fun stuff maybe on the stream, or maybe we'll keep it to the weekends because I do want to make sure that we don't get lost in the sauce here. And I want to make sure I'm providing real value for you guys, real actionable strategies that you can use to make money. You know, giving you guys these good calls like Gala to give you an opportunity to get in on some of these moves. And I want to show you how you can find these moves before they happen by yourself. That's my goal. But maybe on the weekends we do some fun stuff where you know, we just spend a little bit of time try to scalp the 1 minute. You know, don't recommend everything I do, but maybe we'll just do it to have fun. I'll be sure to caution you guys that you should not do it, but maybe we'll just do it to have fun. You know, we're gonna have to be doing a lot of fun stuff on this. But yeah, live trading is definitely coming. Jimmy Two Shoes, Frankie Candles, Chart Boss. I like that. Chart Boss. You tell me Bitcoin's dumping on my daughter's wedding day. All right, that's my only Godfather impression you guys are gonna get. Yeah, Frankie, thank you so much. I'm a rookie and really want to learn. Wendell, you're in the right place because I'm gonna be teaching you, as you guys know, how to trade the crypto markets, whether the price is going up or down. Hashtag Bing Bong, smash those likes. Captain Kirk, let's go, Captain Kirk. Here you go. Let's see, that would be nice. If it did break lower, I need some new entries. Hey, Adam. See, Adam's got the right idea. He's not crying when the price goes down. He's seeing the opportunity. That's what you got to do. It's all about perspective, right? Everyone's crying that we're in a bear market. You're looking for opportunities. That's how you get rich, guys. Remember, people make money in the bull market, but you create generational wealth in the bear market because that's where you're finding the $3 Solana. That's where you're finding the 2-cent ADA. That's where you're finding all these good projects at prices that you can't even believe that they were at some point. Let's see. Oh, Thomas, what did he ask? Oh no, I did not see Thomas's question. Tony, I see you second his question. I'd like to answer it. I do not see it though. I'm sorry, it slipped past me. Let's see. Where did you get that hoodie? I want one. Actually, Crypto Anon. This was actually, I believe, from New York, actually, except I wasn't there. DZ and Justin from NFT Update, if you guys are not following them, and you want the Cardano NFT sauce, I'm giving you the Sunday sauce. Maybe they're giving you the Monday sauce. But head over there and follow and subscribe to NFT Update if you want all of the sauce on the Cardano NFTs and any NFT in general. They're always making good calls. People are making money. So definitely go follow them. But yeah, DZ and Justin went to New York for an NFT conference, and DZ brought this back and gave it to me. So shout out to you, DZ. Thank you. I wear it all the time. I love it. It's a very cool sweatshirt. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So the footballer says 3 red monthly candles looking exactly like when we recovered this summer. There's a lot of similarities between this dump and this most recent dump and the last dump that we had, beginning in May, going all the way through, all the way through the summer. There's a whole lot of similarities. I see a lot of people comparing them. History doesn't have to repeat itself, but a lot of times it does rhyme. So yeah, I was actually saying this on, a little while ago. We did have these RSIs coming down really, really low. They were actually even lower on this dump, which was making me think that this area right here could have been a bottom, or at least a local bottom. And we would continue to see a nice bounce up. So, and that was all in correlation with that weekly VWAP. Oh, that's why we were looking at the weekly. Yeah, as you can see, where are we? Yeah, so you got the RSI's down here, and then RSI's all the way down here, which was making me think that we're very oversold and looking for a bounce up with that weekly VWAP. It just happened to time out perfectly. So that's how we were able to predict that. Let's see, 151 people, 218 likes, guys. You get it to 250, I'll do something crazy. Let's see, who do we got? Can you look at Sandbox? Yeah, let's take a look. Because a lot of times, guys, when you see, like, say you see a gaming token like Gala, you see Gala ripping. It's sometimes a good idea. A lot of times what I do is I'll go through and I'll look at the other gaming or metaverse, related similar cryptos that are similar to, the one that's ripping. Because sometimes, you'll see the other competitors, getting pulled up with that, the one that's leading the run. So let's see, what are we looking at? Sandbox, Mana. I know I got it here. There it is. Okay, let's take a look at the daily. Got to get that Red Bull in, guys. Yeah, guys, I don't know. We got to drink Red Bull, right? We're not bears. I mean, we are when we're shorting, but I mean, Red Bull. I mean, that's look at that. We're pumping. I'm drinking a drink with a bull on it. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's see. I was looking at Mana a little earlier today. Let's go to the 2-hour. So as you guys can see, yeah. So guys, these Fibonacci levels are great. I mean, look, these lines are just respected like crazy. I mean, look at that resistance, held it right here, finally busted through. I mean, price just sticks to these levels. And then, okay, yeah, so we did come up. We kind of came near this resistance right here, this Fibonacci level at about 350. You're going to be dealing with psychological resistance there. That even number at 350. That nice clean 350 is going to act as resistance. We are correcting a little bit. Let's see. How good is this? Yeah, I mean, maybe we cool off. Like I said, we do have money flow coming out on the smaller time frames for Bitcoin, so you probably will see a lot of these coins kind of cooling off a little bit. So yeah, I would maybe wait for a retest of, maybe this $3.19, or maybe back down to this fib level down here, and then just maybe look for support there to get a bounce back up higher. Let's take a look at chat. How long have you been trading? Any problems for a beginner trader? Campbell Brown says, how long have you been trading crypto, and any pointers for a beginner trader? I've been trading crypto since 2016, 2017. I don't remember if I got it in 2015 or 2016. I think it might have been 2016. But yeah, like I say on the stream a lot, guys, I want you guys to learn from my mistakes so you don't have to make the same ones I did when I was just starting out. But number one thing I would say, Campbell, get your mind right, your trading psychology. Keep a lookout for that video that I'm going to have coming out either tonight or tomorrow morning. You gotta make sure you're not trading with your emotions. That's the number one thing. Take your emotions out of it, and then use a paper account, or a demo account, or use a small amount of money you're willing to lose, and just taste it. Just try. Just put a little bit in that you don't mind if you lose, and just play around. Also, if you don't want to get a paper account and you don't want to, you're not willing to risk any money at first, you just want to try, I suggest doing this. Right, come to TradingView. Well, let me get a coin, something that I don't have a ton of stuff on, ADA. So come to a chart, whatever chart it is, whatever coin you want to trade, open it up in TradingView, and go down to whatever time frame you want, and do some analysis. Watch my videos. Try to teach yourself, how to get your lines right, how to get your support, your resistance, your Fibonacci's, and then try to put in some trades using this tool right here. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tools down on your toolbar on TradingView. Click this little arrow, and you'll see it says long position and short position. These are really, really powerful tools just because it allows you to test your strategy and practice, right? So let's say we see, Cardano's hitting this point right here. I think it's going to break out and go higher. So you click at the price, at the current price. You put your mouse on the current price. You click, and then it's a long position, right? So if price goes up, it'll come up into this green area, and then you can drag this up and down depending on how much you want to make. So say you're going for 5.5% profit, and you're only willing to lose a tiny bit. You set your stop loss there, and then when price starts to move through these areas, you could just watch it, and when it does come in, it lights up green, right? So I'm just moving it so you guys can see. When it comes up, you could see, and then price will come up. You know what? Let's run through like a mock trade here. Let's see. Just giving you guys a sauce here. This is a good way to practice. You guys could go do this right now for free. I recommend this. You're not gonna be able to use the replay mode on TradingView if you don't have Pro, but you don't need it. You could just do you do the actual chart and check on it once in a while. But here you go. So you go. Let's say we wanna go back to here. And okay, so say you're looking at Cardano, right? You know that there's a decent amount of support around this level, and as you guys know, I do recommend drawing your support and resistance as a zone. Whatever, we'll just say for quick. All right, we see there's support here. Okay, it's respecting this line. I think we're going up, right? So you're gonna go, okay, boom. Obviously, we know what happens already. I'm not trying to trick you guys. But so, for example, you put your long position in. I want to make 10%. Now, if you're using leverage, obviously, if you wanted to make 10% with 10x leverage, you would only need a 1% move. But let's say we're just trading it on spot, no leverage, and you want to make 10% on your money. You move that to 10%, and you want to move your stop loss, say right here, or maybe a little lower, and then just go do what you got to do. You could watch it if you want, or just walk away and then just check your phone periodically to see where your trade is. And price will go through, and you can just kind of watch it and see what would happen if you put that trade in. So this is a good way to practice without spending any money whatsoever. And you don't even have to set up an account. So we put in a test long here, and almost hit our take profit. Boom, hit our take profit. So there you go. That's a winning trade right there. But if say, let's go back again, and let's say I want to show you guys how you can trail your stop loss. Let's just say stop loss is here, right? And we're gonna hit play again. Actually, we'll go manually. So you're going, okay, so you're letting the price go, boom, we're in profit. Okay, so boom, we're in profit, right? And I'm like, oh, you could take your stop loss, right? Or we'll get rid of this, and then you could take your take profit and slide it in take your stop loss and drag it into your profit. That way, if price comes back down, you could get stopped out, and you've already made your profit from here to here, which would be 4%. Whatever, it's not the 10 that you wanted, but you protected yourself and you made money. But obviously, in this case, you would have got your full take profit. So that's a little quick trick, a little tool you guys can use if you're testing a new strategy, or you're just getting into it and you want to try your luck. And not your luck, you want to have a strategy, but if you just want to dip your toes in, that's really what I wanted to say. Get out of that. Yeah, super powerful, costs no money, and it's fun. It's fun, especially if you're kind of iffy about getting into trading and you want to build your confidence a little bit. You could always do this. And then if you do 10 trades and you win 7 of them, do another 10 trades. If you win 6 out of those, do another 10 trades. If you win 8 out of those, do another 10 trades. If you win 6 out of those, you know your win rate is higher than 50%. You're using good risk management, and then you could feel confident putting a little bit of money in. Start small. So just trying to get you guys up and running. TD, 3D. Let's look at ADA. Let's look at ADA. Okay. We will. Back in my town, we call him Frankie the Chalk Candles. I like that, Tony. I like that. Let's see. Can you please take a look at ADA? Okay, boom. Let's look at. Oh, we are looking at ADA, but let's actually look at it. Okay. Boom. So last time we looked at ADA, we were holding on to that dollar area, which is right here. Obviously, we were holding on for the skin, holding on by the skin of our teeth, holding on for dear life. Did get a little pump here, finally. 18%, guys. 18%. When is this? This is February 3rd. Yeah, so what's today, the 7th? Yeah, all right. So we got a pretty decent pump today. Coming up on some resistance. Let's pull a fib. Let's go from here. God, lately we've been using the fibs. I feel like they should be calling me Frankie Fibonacci lately. Frankie Fibonacci. There was a debate about Frankie Candles versus Frankie Fibonacci. Frankie Candles won, but Frankie Fibonacci, I'll take that. 234 likes, guys. I'm spilling my Red Bull. 234 likes, guys. Run it up to 250, and we're doing something crazy. How long have we been streaming for? Hour 15. We're still going strong, and we're hitting that like goal. We're definitely hitting that like goal. Okay, so let's take a look here. Yeah, so let's go down to the 1 hour. Boom. Let's go down to so this is what I mean. Like, this is just, I don't know. I don't like trading with these. These are the regular candles, guys. Go back to the Heikenashis and just feel it's like a relief. But like I said, they all have a place in your trading. Like I said, I do use the regular candles once in a while if I want to see actual price. But most of the time I use Heiken-Ashi. Let's see. Yeah, all right. So we're sticking to this fib level here. We're trying to break out, came back down, trying to break out again. We're trying to push through here. So we'll see what happens. If we can kind of, as you guys can see with the support and resistance, just in general, really, typically you want, a breakout and then a retest of that previous resistance, flip it to support before you can move back higher. So maybe we can see ADA, kind of fight around, breakout, bounce, and move up higher. So what is this? This is the $1.20. Yeah, maybe $1.28. Maybe we can work our way up to $1.28. All dependent, obviously, on what Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin decides to dump, the alts are going to follow. All right, let's see. Tyler Durden says, hashtag Sunday sauce. You know what I'm saying? Sunday sauce. Let's see. Where is ETH going near future? Connected to Bitcoin at the hip, but expected more from this pump. Yeah, let's take a little look-see here. Okay, so let's take a look at the 4 hour. Let's pull up Market Cipher B. So let's see. Let's look at the weekly. Same thing. Weekly VWAP crossing up. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the last weekly VWAP crossover brought us. I'm not even going to pull it all the way to the top, guys. We're going to be conservative and just pull it. Let's pull it to the top of these wicks. We'll be half conservative. So about 100%, which makes sense because, it's bringing Bitcoin up about 50%. It would make sense that it brings ETH up more, so 100%. If we did see, this is if we saw it play out exactly how the other ones, maybe a $5,600 Ethereum if we see the weekly VWAP play out like the rest of these. Now, if we weren't being conservative and we just for fun, guys, just for fun, 139% all the way to the top. Where would that put ETH? 136, about $6,600, guys. Will there be a 6K ETH? We'll have to see. I do think if things do go wrong, right, and we do see a big dump back down to the downside, I do think this $1,700 level is super, 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 super strong. Not that we can't fall through it, but to be honest, I kind of thought we were going to see Ethereum come down and kiss this level at 1,700 sooner. Like I thought we were going to see this before we came back up, but that weekly VWAP, baby, that weekly VWAP said, nope. Thank you for looking at Ada. I appreciate it, Frankie. Hey, Riel, Real. I don't know how to say your name, but anytime, anything else you want to see, you just put it down in the chat. I'm here to do the TA for you, let you know what I'm thinking. Let's see. Yeah, so let's look at the lower time frames on Ada. Yeah, I mean, same thing as all the other coins. I mean, you know, money flow coming out. Not so bad there. But yeah, ETH, I think, you know, if it plays out in the most bullish situation, you know, maybe we see a 6K ETH. Maybe it's 6K. I'd be happy. ETH's one of my biggest bags. So that would definitely get me pretty happy. I almost said hyper. I don't think I need to be any more hyper. I got this little Red Bull here. Let's see. Guys, 243 likes. I don't know how we got here so fast, but we're seeing resistance at that 243 level, guys. Let's smash that resistance, flip it to support, and launch all the way up to 300 likes. But you only need 250 for the challenge, I'll tell you that. Let's see. Little Bird said, Bub, you're going to find there's a lot of people that was looking for a channel like this. Little Bird, I hope so, because I've never been more ready in my life. Like I was like chomping at the bit, ready to go. TJ and Ben gave me the opportunity. Start this channel. We're going full force. I'm teaching you guys everything from A to B, advanced strategies, simple strategies, how to practice. I'm showing you how to practice for free. And like I said, my goal for this channel is for you guys to make money. I want to lift you guys up. Like I said, when I came in here, I was so mad because we couldn't get the camera up and people were saying, hey man, like I made money. Thanks for calling out Gala. I made away nice on that one. That's huge for me. Like I love seeing that. And like, I really wanted to interact. I did when we came live. I hope they were still in here. But that's what I love to see. That's what I want to see. I don't care. I care so much more about seeing you guys winning off of what you're learning on this channel than I care about my stupid Polkadot trade. I can promise you that. You could take that to the bank. That's what I care about. I don't care about my trade. I care about my trades, but like that means eons more to me than my stupid trades. Let's see. Tony said, shout out to Sprocket and Tina, my dogs that I love and miss so much. Yeah, cutest little pups you'll ever see. Let's see. I'm one of those people that only learn by doing. Little Bird, hey, I just gave you that actionable step right there. If you learn by doing that a little long position, short position that I just showed you right here, long position, short position, that is perfect for you because you can actually get your fingers, you know, your hands dirty and start to learn. But now I will. All right, I'll give you guys a little, not sauce, but I'll give you a little thing from my from the video on trading psychology that I think is really, really important. Now, I do recommend doing, you know, practicing with these long and short positions on TradingView, or opening a paper account is probably even a little better than that. But something that is better than both of these things is, and you'll see this in the video when it comes out, I think the thing I would recommend over all of that is take a small amount of money that you're willing to lose and just fund your Femex account with that, right? And here's why. Because it's good to practice your strategies or just like your general read on the market, right? If you generally feel like things are going up or you generally feel like things are going down, it's good to test like your general, you know, how you read the market in general. Like, are you just have a natural knack for it? Or maybe, you know, you have to practice. But I recommend having a small amount of money that you're willing to lose, right? So whether it's 5, 10, 50, 100,000, a million, whatever it is, let's say it's $100. I don't care. You take this $100 right here. You don't care. You know, I don't care if I lose this. If I lose this, it's fine. But just put this into your Femex account. And the reason why I say that is because, like I said, the most important thing is that you keep your emotions out of your trading strategy, right? So if you're trading with even a little bit of money that you're willing to lose, you know, you're gonna you're gonna have skin in the game regardless. Even even if you're willing to lose it, you got skin in the game, right? So you're gonna have those emotions creep up on you a lot more than if you're just doing it on TradingView or you're trading with fake money. And trust me, when I first started out, I would I would use a paper account and I'd be like, oh, I'll just like act like it's real money. It's not the same thing. You got to have some skin in the game, in my opinion. And then listen, if you lose the money, it's no big deal, right? You already wrote that money off in your head. It was already gone when you put it in there. But you could just think of it as like you paid $100, like you paid someone $100 to teach you lessons about how to control your emotions. Like nothing else can teach you that other than just getting in and learning and feeling it naturally. And like maybe you'll be like, oh my God, I just did exactly what I wasn't supposed to do. But it's okay because you already knew that you were fine with losing that money. So just think of it as paying $100 for a trading lesson. And trust me, nothing's going to teach you lessons better than just trying. So that's my little 2 cents there. That I talk about that more in my video that's coming out tomorrow. 253 likes. Let's go, guys. We hit our like goal as we always do on these streams because you guys are so awesome. So we're gonna be doing a little challenge. We're gonna be doing a little challenge by the end of the stream. Ask Ben when hamburger. Oh, you know what? I actually saw that. I did see that I think CryptoPhase ordered one to send it to Ben because he didn't know if we got it, but I think we actually do have it. So I don't know if CryptoPhase watches these streams. Probably not. But if he is, I think we do have a hamburger costume. So, but yeah, that will be happening soon. I don't really have any further information than that. Jimmy Two Shoes, thanks for all the hard work. Frankie boy, respect. Hey, my paisan, thank you. I respect you, my man. I respect you. Let's see. What time of the day do you do your TA levels and how often? Also, how long do you save old levels or recycle them? Oh, KP, that's a pretty good question. What time of the day do I do TA? Now, I know everybody's probably everyone's not in this situation, but basically all the time. I'm always looking at my phone on the charts or an iPad with the charts or a laptop with the charts. If I'm at home, I'm sitting at my computer with multiple monitors looking at the charts. I just kind of always look at them. Once you start trading, once you start keeping up with crypto a lot, that's like when people first get in, they always check their portfolio every 2 seconds. You're going to wind up doing that with TradingView, especially if you have a trade open. You'll be checking FEMEX every 2 minutes. But yeah, I don't really have a time of day. I wake up. One thing I will say is I wake up and I take a shower every single day before I look at the charts because I like to wake up. Mentality and your mental health and your emotions are a huge part of trading. So you got to be really careful. So I wake up. I don't look at the charts right away. I wake up. I take a shower. I relax, right? And then I get ready and I look at the charts on my phone before I go to work. Just get a little idea, and then I come in the morning and I start looking at the charts. I do some serious TA to get ready for the BitBoy Crypto morning stream. So I probably sit down at my desk at about between 7:30 and 8, and start doing some TA in the morning to get ready for the stream. But yeah, I would say I kind of always look at the charts. But yeah, on a typical weekday, I usually come in and I'm getting ready for the stream. So probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's not like the stock market where it opens and closes. So it's not like you got to be waiting for the market to open. I just kind of always keep an eye on it. And then she said, also, how long do you save levels or recycle them? I do talk about this in my Finding Levels video on YouTube. If you have not watched that, KP, I recommend you go watch it. But basically, sometimes here, I'll just go through it right now because, I'm a visual learner. I don't know if you guys are, but I just feel like showing you guys is probably easier. So you come to the daily for Bitcoin. I gotta reorganize this so I want to have a chart that has nothing on it in case I want to explain something, so I don't have to keep erasing all my stuff. We'll get rid of that fib. I don't need it. Okay. So if I was drawing levels, right? Sometimes there's all different ways you could do it. So watch that Finding Key Levels video on my channel if you haven't yet. But yeah, so let's just say I'm not going to do any serious levels here or anything. But let's just say like, okay. You have support here, and now we're looking at the daily. You got support here. You know, you got support, you know, support here was acting as resistance and support over here. Okay, so let's just make two levels random. You know, they're not super accurate, but so you're looking at this right here. Sometimes what I do is I do talk about, let's just make one more right here. Right there. Yeah. Sure. Let's just say, okay. So you're looking at the daily, and sometimes what I do is I'll find like really, really strong levels on the daily, and I'll change the thickness of these lines to, you know, 4 pixels instead of 1 pixel, so it's a nice thick green line. That way, when I go down to the lower time frames and I come up to a big, thick line, I know that it was drawn on the longer time frame, and I know that it's a really strong level of support or resistance, whatever it is. So sometimes I do that, but for the most part, sometimes when you draw lines of like support and resistance on a longer time frame, and then you zoom in, right? You go to say you're scalping the 5 minute, whatever you're doing. Sometimes, like if you look at where that, yeah, oh, kind of a bad example, but what you want to do is like you can draw a couple of key levels. You don't want lines all over your chart. Like you don't want to get confused. You want to keep this very simple, or you're going to wind up like thinking too much, and you're going to overanalyze, and it's going to mess you up. So you draw a couple key lines, right? But what you really want to do is you want to zoom in, right? Sometimes, you know, I'll just delete all my lines and redraw them for depending on what I'm looking at the chart for, right? But you want to zoom into the current price action, right? Forget where I did this example the other day. I think if you look at my finding key levels, I explained this much better than I am now. But you want to zoom in on the current price action, because sometimes like the ones that you draw on the longer time frame, when you go to the shorter time frames, they're like all over the place. They're like really far away, because you don't realize that on the longer time frames, you know, if you're trading right here on the 15 minute, you know, on the daily, you're really just like trading over here. So it's like you want to just zoom into the price action. So you look for key levels on the daily, right? I like to identify, you know, the market trend on the longer time frame. So you use the daily, the 4 hour, right? So let's go to the 4 hour. You can see like, actually, let's go back to the daily. So like forever, we were in a super downtrend, right? On the daily, boom. So like I go to the daily, I'm like, okay, we're in a clear downtrend, right? So I'm not really looking for longs unless I'm like scalping. I'm really looking for shorts, right? Because we're going to be going down generally. So that's kind of what I'll do on the longer time frames, identify the trend, and then you know, come down to scalp these smaller time frames. But yeah, you don't have to, you know, sometimes there's a lot of lines on my chart. I'll just clear them all and then just draw the ones that are relevant to that time. If I have trades in, I'll just redraw more relevant lines. I feel like that was a long-winded answer with not that much good answer in it. But definitely watch my Finding Key Levels video. I explain it much better. I'm sorry that was so long-winded. Let's see. Paul Quinn, thank you for being here, man. I don't know if you missed it, but if you hop in here, we called Gala right before that 107% move. So definitely tune in. But I appreciate you being here, dude. Hit that like button. 265. Okay. All right, guys. We hit the like goal. But hit the likes if you haven't, because if we get to 300 likes, guys, maybe I won't have to do a challenge, because I'll just like pass out on camera, and that'll be entertaining enough for you guys. Let's see. Paul Quinn, I know you've been in here. You've been asking some pretty good questions. If you have any good questions, let me know, brother. I'll help you out. Let's see here. Stream is fire. Smash the likes. Clinton, I appreciate that. You're fire. Let's see. Smash those likes to 250. 250, Captain Kirk. We did it. Let's see. Hello, I'm from Brazil, and I like your job. Congrats. Allison, thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. What up, Frankie? Love the show. Thank you for what you do. Have you already covered thoughts on Gala from current price? Chris Weeks. Hey, what's up, man? You coming back? You're back. Happy to have you. Let's take a look. Gala. I will always look at Gala, because I'll find any reason to be like, you know, just look at the chart and be like, oh, guys, just reminder, the other day. I need someone to clip that. Morgan, if you're watching this, could you try to find the stream from Friday where I'm looking at Gala and where I call the bottom? No, we were talking about this for anyone who wasn't here. The other day on the stream, I was calling saying Gala looks like a really good entry if we do continue upwards, and then it was just like a perfect call. But anyway, yeah, so what were we saying? Let's go down to the 2 hour. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, Chris, we will cover this real quick for you. So we're retesting this fib level. We broke through it without any kind of hesitation, just kind of smashed right through, just like it did through here. And now we're coming down to retest this as support, see if we can stick it. But yeah, I mean, if we can bounce off of here, I'd be looking for the top of this fib level just to be conservative. You know, we don't need these massive moves. Yeah, I mean, the 13%, right? Put 10x leverage on that, guys. That's 130% move. But yeah, so I'm just kind of, I am expecting, like I was saying on Bitcoin, the money flow is coming out on the smaller time frames. So I would expect, and nothing goes up forever. So I'm expecting, you know, we are going to have a bit of a cool off most likely. But yeah, I mean, if we could hold this level, I think next stop would be, you know, somewhere up in this direction, maybe, and we'll probably, maybe we smash right through it, you know, because we came up here, tested as support, smash through the next level, tested as support, smash through the next level, test as support, maybe we'll smash through this level, right? Nothing's 100%. The markets are weird, but I mean, if it's kind of what it likes to do right now. So we'll see if we can do that. Let's see. Just guys, this is not actual TA right here, like what I'm doing right this second. But I'm just saying, like, if history repeats itself, we're gonna go through and then test it as support. So I'll leave that line there and see if it ages well. Like fine wine, or if it ages like disgusting curdled milk that your son left out on the kitchen table. Let's see. Love the new show. Keep it up, Steve Watson. I appreciate that, man. We will keep it up every single day, 5 days a week. We're doing this live stream. I'm showing you guys the tips. I'm giving you the Sunday sauce. We're giving you the baguettes. We're giving you the bagels. We're giving you the Italian bread, and we're giving you the Sunday sauce. That's what it's all about. And you guys are making money. Happy to see that you guys made money on that Gala call, also called XRP. I don't think anyone caught that one though. But hey, you guys got Gala, so that makes me happy. Let's see. I don't care how you pronounce my name, as long as I'm getting my questions answered. You can call me Krusty the Clown for all I care. I've been looking for a channel like this for years. I'll call you Raphael. I don't know why, but that name reminds me of Raphael. So Rafi, I appreciate that, and I'm happy that I'm the guy that made the channel you're looking for, because you seem pretty cool. I think we'd be friends. Hopefully I could teach you something. Guys, hashtag value if you're learning something, if you're learning anything on this stream at all, whether it was a little knowledge drop of mentality or if it was something on the charts, if you guys learned something, hashtag bing bong, hashtag value in the chat so I can know if I'm wasting time or if we're actually getting something done here. It's really important to me because I want to make sure that you guys come to this channel to get value, right? I don't want to say, we have fun, right? But that's just a bonus. You guys want to have fun and learn something and be able to sign off tonight and go hit Femex and get in a couple trades like Captain Kirk's doing. Crushing it. Let's see. Higher. Have you watched XRP? Yes. We actually, we just said this, Lucien. Yeah, we were saying that I was calling, just like Gala, XRP's chart looked exactly like Gala's. And we called that one right down here. And then XRP, boom, same thing, just going sideways, binging and bonging, not knowing what it wants to do, was saying XRP looked like a good buy too. Again, I wasn't saying, and I said this, I wasn't saying ape all your money into XRP, although that probably would have worked out in this case. Never recommend that, especially in the market. We're being cautiously optimistic, guys. We're in weird times. This cycle has thrown a lot of people through the loop. So I was just saying, if I were to buy XRP or Gala, I would probably do it at this area because it was looking good. And I was only going to put a little bit in just in case we came down lower. I didn't get wrecked. So always remember that. Never financial advice. I just show you guys what I see on the charts. I show you guys what I'm doing. I try to give you the tips. Try to have you guys learn from my mistakes. Let's see. Hey, I love Raphael, Rafi. I'm calling you Rafi from now on. Yes, you love Ninja Turtles. Cool, that works then. Let's see. Hashtag value, hashtag value, hashtag value, hashtag value, hashtag bing bong, hashtag value bing bong, hashtag value, hashtag monster value. Let's go, guys. You guys are learning. I love this. This is my favorite thing. I love that you guys are learning. And then we got more. Hashtag value, total value, keep it coming. Let's go. DD, thank you. KP, thank you. The footballer, thank you. Michael, thank you. Jonathan, thank you. Steven, thank you. You guys are awesome. I'm glad that I'm able to help you guys out. Thanks for the TA, Frankie. Sky's the limit. Hey, sky is the limit. Actually, no, sky's not the limit. The moon is. But I like your name. Sky's the limit. I like that. But no problem. Anything for you guys. Please take a look at PYR for me. Captain Kirk, sure, I will take a look at that. Hashtag Bing Bong. BJ Crypto, let's go. Hashtag Bing Bong. Paul Quinn, are there any altcoins that you are keeping your eye on, not necessarily buying, but just keeping an eye on the price movement? Hashtag Bing Bong. Paul, thank you for that. Yes, I am keeping my eye on Atom. So I know I say this every time. I kind of feel like I sound like a broken record, but you know, Atom's one of those coins, kind of like Dot was doing recently, where it doesn't really care what crypto's doing. It doesn't care what Bitcoin is doing, right? If Bitcoin was dumping, a few months ago, and Atom was just ripping. I was trading Atom. We were on a tear. It just wouldn't stop. And then, so I was trading that on the way up. And then we came over here. And we were just, here we go. Classic bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Bing and bonging around here, catching these trades in this channel. And it was a massive channel at, I think it was like 20%. Yeah, 20%, 20%, 20% up, 20% down. Just scalping the heck out of this. On the 1 hour, I don't remember if I was trading the 1 hour, but it was this channel making a bunch of money. So I am keeping an eye on Atom because I do know that no matter what Bitcoin's doing, sometimes it can, it can kind of have a mind of its own and give you some good gains. So I am keeping an eye on Market Cipher B and just trying to see if I could spot any good movements out here. But yeah, I do want to show you guys this. We went over this on the morning stream, the BitBoy Crypto stream. Ben actually brought it up, saying that he saw he was mentioning a strategy that a lot of people use that I think is really popular, not really popular, really powerful. And I think Jason Casper, he mentioned that he saw Jason Casper talking about this. Shout out to Jason Casper. He comes in the chat sometimes. He's the man. Super good friend of the channel, has an awesome YouTube channel, does awesome TA, so definitely check him out if you can. So for this specific strategy, what you're looking for is you're looking for the VWAP to cross over on the 4-hour VWAP to be crossing over from the underneath to over above the 0 line, and then you want to go down to the 15-minute. And you want to find where the money, if your money flow is crossing over from the red to the green. Now, I think, where did this one happen? Where are we? Okay, yeah, so I guess it was right here. It was this money flow. Let me just find this really quick for you guys. Guys, I said this last time when I brought this up. If you have a pen and a paper, write this down. Now is the time to take a note. Let's see. Okay, so from the red, boom. Let's see, where was that? Here. Okay, yeah, all right, so it was this crossover right here. Okay, so you're on the 4-hour, right? So this happens on all different coins. You're looking for this 4-hour VWAP to be crossing from underneath the 0 line all the way up, crossing the 0 line back up here. So when it crosses right here, put this vertical line to market. I just did that so we can find it when we go back to the 15-minute. So that's the 4-hour. You go back to the 15-minute, and you go and find your line. All right, here it is. And you'll see, oh no, it wasn't Polkadot. What was it? I thought this had happened on Dot. Kind of. You'll see that the money flow crossover very soon. It's not the best example of it. But when that 4-hour VWAP and the money flow crossover at the same time, 4-hour VWAP, 15-minute money flow from the red to the green. When it happens at the same time, it's a really, 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 really good indicator that you're about to have a move to the upside. Was it Atom? Let's see. No. thought it was dot. But yeah, maybe I'd like to find a better example for you guys. I should find these examples before I get on the stream so I don't have to try to find them live because it's kind of hard. But yeah, let's see if there's one on, it's probably easier to find the money flow. Boom. Let's see if I can find one real quick for you guys. Okay, boom, there you go. So here's one on dot, right? So this is kind of how you can see when these moves come before you get them. So you have the VWAP coming up, crossing over the 0 line right here. You come to your 15-minute, and look at that. Right at your line, which is right here, you're getting a crossover from the red into the green, and then you have a massive, not super massive, but 8 or so percent gain, guys, with 10x leverage. That's an 80% gain. So this is a very, very powerful strategy. I'm gonna go more in depth on it when we start coming out with our strategy videos. But guys, this is powerful. This is how you find good moves. This plays out more often than not in a spectacular way. So yeah, definitely keep that one on your tool belt, so to say. KP says hashtag Bing the Bong, baby. Let's go. Hashtag value. Love to see it. Love your work, Frankie. Hey, Mikey Two Shoes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Tyler Dirty. Thank you. ADA level. BJ Crypto. We'll look at ADA in a second. We did just look at it, but I'll look at it again for you. Why doesn't Gala show on Femex, but it does yours? I don't believe I'm on TradingView. This is TradingView, not Femex. So I don't think they have Gala. I think they have Sandbox. They have a bunch of good altcoins. I don't think they have Gala, but I know they're always trying to add more. So keep an eye on that. Femex might add it. Let's see. Smash those likes, people. Let's get Frankie to 300 likes. Oh, 274, guys. We're so close to 300. Let's go. Hang on. Let me keep the energy up. Probably too much Red Bull for 7:41 at night. But that's okay. We're having fun here. We're making money. We're making money, boys. Let's see. I agree. It's just ridiculous. People invest in SH8T coins with no utility. Will, yes, I think that's pretty funny. Paul Quinn says, awesome, thank you. I will be sure to keep an eye on it. Hashtag value. Let's go, Paul. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, watch out for those 4-hour VWAP crosses, as well as the 15-minute money flow from the red into the green. Swear to God, it plays out very well, and that's how you can get it some big trades. Let's see. Let's check out let's check DOT. What is DOT looking like? Oh, we were just looking at it, but 22.2. See, look at that. I took profit. I think I took profit like up here, like close to the top right here. But just checking up on the trade here, we were up 226% before. Now we're at 310. All right, so we went down a couple points, but I took profit already. I took profit at 326% already, so that's fine. And I think maybe we come down and test this area before going higher. Like I said, lower time frames do have money flow coming out on the Bitcoin charts. So I would expect a little bit of a cool down here, guys. We did rip. It was exciting. So, always expect a little bit of a cool off. 129 people, 278 likes, guys. Run it up to 300. That would be so cool if we can get 300 likes. Let's take a look here. TD, Tony's out here answering questions in the chat. I love it. I love that you guys are adding each other in the chats. I really feel like we're starting to create a little community here. PYR, Captain Kirk, I have not forgotten about you. I promise. I'm highlighting you right now so I don't forget again. Oh no, now you know I forgot. We'll go into PYR in a second. Let's see. Good setup is a good setup. Yep, that's right. Can you look at Vulcan Forged? Okay, yeah, that's a gaming coin, I believe. Oh, okay, that's PYR. I did not know that was the. I didn't know that was the ticker. Yeah, we will. I'm actually interested in looking at that too. First time here on this channel, and it's super cool. Thanks, Frankie. Jeremias, I don't know how to say your name either, but I appreciate that. I'm happy to be here for you. Hopefully I can keep you entertained while also teaching you how to make money without you even realizing. You're just gonna get a random urge later tonight to hop on Femex and take what you're learning on this stream and put it into action to make some money. So I'm trying to get into that brain of yours. Let's see. Vulcan Forge, we're gonna look at first time. LFG. Crypto Anon says LFG with 67 exclamation marks. So let's go. Love it. You should do a stream with Face Frankie. Would be a blast. Mike, that would be awesome. Yes, that would be really cool. I think we're gonna try to get that in the works. Crypto Face the GOAT. That would be really cool. I actually went into his stream for a little while the other night, and it was him and Jason Casper and Evan Aldo, another really good TA guy. His channel's awesome. Really smart people. But they were all on together, and I was like, oh, this is cool. This is cool. So yeah, maybe we can get that in the works. I would love that. Love this space. Everyone is awesome. Absolutely. Crypto Anon. The crypto community is like a tight-knit family. 282 likes, guys. Sorry, I can't keep my eyes off the likes. But yeah, the crypto community is, everyone's really tightly knit, and you find a lot of like-minded people who think outside the box. But yeah, it's like a family, like I said at the meetups, we meet the Bit Squad, and within 5 minutes, not even, I just shake someone's hand, I feel like I've already known them for so long. They're so cool. They have such cool stories. And it's just really cool. I really love the meetups. Let's see. I'm a female. I won it yesterday. Sorry for being impatient. Okay, guys, we're doing we're doing PYR because I low key almost forgot again. I'm sorry, Captain Kirk. We're going here. Here we go. We're going. Vulcan Forge Tether KuCoin. Oh, it's on KuCoin. I did not know that. Okay, here we go. I've never looked at this this coin before. I actually just recently heard about it. It sounded interesting to me, but I never looked at the chart. So let's start over on the daily. I assume I'm not going to look for the most mature chart right now. I think it's a new coin, so I'm not even going to bother looking. But okay, let's see. It probably came out in 2021. That wouldn't surprise me. But let's see here. Let me just get some levels here. Oh, computer's doing funky stuff. Oh, guys, real quick, just so I can prove it to you, there's a really quick little glance at this video is exported. We're ready to go. That's the trading mentality video. So just so you know, we're out here working. But all right, let's take a look at this. But while we're drawing these levels, Captain Kirk, do you have any Vulcan Forge, or are you looking to get it? Let's see. Oh, this is the daily. Okay. So, I mean, not a lot of info. It's a really, really young chart. Like I said, I don't know if there's an older one out here, but I think this is a newer project. So it's not, we only have so much information. So let's take a look at the 6 hour maybe. Yeah. So coming up to resistance, it looks like, last time we hit this resistance, what is this? 1595 about. We came way down. What is this level? Is this? Yeah. Okay. I mean, you got, you do have support right here. You do have support right here. Let's check Market Cipher. In the red. Just got into the red. Coming down. Yeah. I mean, I think everything. I do feel like everything is gonna kind of cool off a little bit here, but I will look into this a little more. I want to take a good look at Vulcan Forge because it did interest me. I forgot who I heard someone talking about it, but just for fun, let's pull a fib. Frankie Fibonacci. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what are you doing, Frankie Fib? All right, guys, I've lost it. I've lost it, guys. I've lost it. I've lost it. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Quick and dirty here, guys. Quick and dirty. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the 236 fib level is acting as support right now. I mean, sorry, resistance right now. So yeah, so we'll see. What is this pump right here? Obviously, guys, like, so, oh wow, it's 150. Wow, jeez, I missed this one. Oh. Telling you guys, sometimes missing out on the gains is worse than losing money, I swear. Whew, geez, 14 days. Could have double and a half your money. You could have 2.5x, as they say. But yeah, coming up to that fib level, so yeah, I would I would expect a little bit of resistance here, especially if Bitcoin starts cooling off. You know, maybe we come back down to this level. I mean, if we stay in a bullish environment, we maintain this bullish feeling. I don't think we'll break through there, but nothing's to say that it can't happen. But yeah, I would expect there's a little resistance here. Maybe we cool off a little bit. Captain Kirk, if you wanted to buy more, or actually, what did you say? Dang it, man. It's a game studio, great gaming metaverse play. Gotcha. In my defense, Zero have asked like 10 times. Yes, Captain Kirk did ask like 10 times, and I saw them all too. I just kept forgetting. But yeah, I don't know if you already have it, Captain, or if you're looking to buy it or looking to buy more. I would say maybe hold off for just in the very, very short term, because I think we will probably correct, coming off this Fibonacci level here. Maybe come, a little lower than this, and maybe you could scoop a cheaper bag rather than buying it right at this resistance. You want to try to buy at support, not resistance, or dollar cost average, not financial advice. Just trying to give you guys an idea of what I do. Okay. Let's see. Tyler Durden wants to take a look at VeChain. Red Bull's kicking in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're talking Rafi. We're talking faster. We're talking faster and faster and faster and faster. I'm from New York, so I can talk pretty fast. I'm already used to like going a million miles an hour and pushing people out of the way and getting pushed out of the way and everybody yelling at each other and all that stuff. And now I'm in the South. So I got to slow it down a little bit. You put the Red Bull in there and I start really going nuts, as you can probably see right now. VeChain. Let's take a look at VeChain. I got a pretty big bag of VeChain. Let's see. I don't need. What are we looking at? KuCoin, that's 3x short. Binance. All right. Oh wow. All right. VeChain at 6 cents. Okay, I see you, V. I see you. Boom. All right. Oh yeah. Look, that had the little gal. I mean, a lot of these altcoins looked like this, guys. It was just. What is this? Okay. See, that's one. This is one that I had already taken profits off my VeChain, but I was holding a bunch still, and it brought me down into the red. This brings me back into the green, so maybe I'm going to shave a little bit of those profits off, and then just have a moon bag, as Crypto Wendy O calls it. When you pull out your initial investment and it's all house money, we call that a moon bag, because you just leave that and you let it go to the moon. And if you lose it, you're not losing your actual money. But yeah, 6 cents, not bad. Probably, all the altcoins, guys, they kind of look the same. Now remember that Bitcoin usually runs up first, and then the profits come out of Bitcoin and roll down into the smaller cap coins. So in my opinion, I know Gala ripped, I know XRP's ripping. I know a lot of them are popping right now, but just remember that, like, if we are going to see the altcoins really go, it's not going to happen until Bitcoin starts to cool off a little bit, usually. But yeah, let's see. If we have Market Cipher, which pricing for TradingView should we get? You don't need to pay for TradingView. Really, the good thing about the paid version of TradingView, really, like, the most important part, I would say, is the multiple time frames, because you want to be able to look at more than, like, I don't know what they give you, like, on the stock TradingView, but you want to be able to look at, like, any time frame. And then the other thing is allowing you to have more than whatever, like more than 2 indicators or whatever. That's kind of important too. But I think I have the pro version. I don't even really remember how much it is. But I would say if you're going to pay for it, pay for the pro. But you definitely don't have to. So don't feel like it's a necessity. Because depending on how many of the indicators that Market Cipher offers that you want to have on for, like, that you want to have active at one time, You know, Market Cipher B, I mean, if I was left with just Market Cipher B and a blank chart, I'd feel fine. But if you want to have the DBSI and Market Cipher A and the Market Cipher SR and like all those things on at once, you probably want to get the Pro account. Let's see. B Wallace, thank you for being here. Thank you. B Wallace is VeChain boy. I like that. BitBoy discussed render today with whales accumulating. I want to know what they put in his Red Bull because I want some of it. Captain Kirk, I'll send you a case of my secret New York Red Bull. We actually mix it here custom in the New York Bagel Factory. We milk the sesame seeds into the Red Bull. It gives it extra juice. Or you know, it gives it that extra sauce. Let's see. Render RNDR is another high potential metaverse play. I got to take a look at that one. I've seen that one called out a couple times today. ADA blew through 120. Let's see. Let's take a look. What are we going? All right, we're going 2 hours, guys. We're going to start winding down here. All right, look at that. Guys, look at this. What did I tell you guys? If you look here, I've been trying to call this out. Just simple little tip. I mean, maybe this isn't the best example, but you know, I do say like, I dropped this tip, giving you the sauce here, You don't have to watch the video, although definitely go watch the Finding Key Levels video, very important. Typically that's bullish, and you'll see a breakout to the upside. So these are the things that I'm saying. Like if we were able to see this, if I did notice this when we were looking at ADA before, these are things that maybe that we can kind of see. I don't typically trade breakouts, so maybe we wouldn't take this exact setup. But something like that, like, you know, you see like, oh, this looks like it might break out, and like maybe we'll enter trades. I wouldn't enter a trade based off of just this information, but I'm just saying you see little signals here, and then we'll hop into trades, you know, starting soon here. So yeah, look at that, ADA, giving a little pop ski. We call that a pop ski down in Brooklyn. $1.28 looks like, you know, that's the next fib level that it's approaching. We might be hitting support, but we are winding down. I don't want to get too deep in here. So we're hitting a little bit of resistance. I'm just checking back here. But yeah, we'll see if we can make our way up here. Let's see. Maybe we'll go back to face cam. Let's go back to face cam. Oh, actually, let's see. 15th, Pro Plus Premium. Yeah, I think I have just Pro. Yeah, Bagel Bowl. Let's go. Hashtag Red Bull Army. Steve's in the hashtag Red Bull Army. Hey Steve. Salud. Okay. Let's see. Gavin says, bro, look at XRP. Okay, here we go. All right. I just like to come like straight down to low time frames to like just really see what's going on here. Woo. 82 cents. Oh yeah, we saw this happen. Yeah, we popped that resistance real quick. Again, same thing on ADA. Look at this, approaching resistance, low, higher low, higher low, higher lows. Boom. Simple. Keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. Okay. Again, I'm not saying that you just want to trade based off of that. I don't trade breakouts typically. I mean, I will sometimes. I used to sometimes. I just feel like you get trapped more trading breakouts. But you know, just a little. You know, it's just finding the things that repeat themselves on the charts that have consistent reactions. I just always like to point them out. Let's see. Hey, just put a trade in for ADA an hour ago. Let's go, Rafi. Rafi's gonna be happy on that profit. Let's go, everybody. Give it up for Rafi making profits. Let's see. Congrats. ADA's pumping. Meta Money going live with a premiere on Bomb Crypto after your stream. Oh, okay, awesome. So, guys, thank you, Rafi. Okay, guys, if you're in to making money, do you guys want a challenge? Real quick, you put something in there real quick. I'll do it because you did hit the like goals. Oh, just shy of 300. you know, if there's a few people out there that want to hit the like button and get it to 300, that would be great. If not, you guys still smash past the 150 and 200 like goal. So I will do something if you guys have any challenges, or maybe we'll catch up next time. It's up to you. But if you guys like making money playing video games, go watch the Meta Money live stream right now. Like, just please funnel over there. It's going to be awesome. They're really spitting some serious knowledge. Bomb Crypto is actually the game they got me on. I am playing that game. I've spent some money. I bought the NFTs or the heroes that you need to play. And essentially, it's this game that makes you money. I don't want to go into it at all. I'm sure they're going to cover it completely. But it's crazy, and they're putting out really good content. So definitely go check that out. Once you guys leave here, you guys are getting the sauce with the trading and on the charts and how to make money here, and then you're going to Meta Money. So you guys are playing games, making money, and then coming over to the charts and making money. And the game isn't even an active game. You literally set it up and have your little guys run around, and they blow little bombs up, and they make you money. You don't have to do anything. You can walk away from your computer. It's great. So definitely go check them out. Take the day off. You deserve it. Will says take the day off. Fib extension on ADA. Okay. Rafi, this is the last thing because I will get stuck here all day because I'm probably just going to go home and do more TA. But we'll do a really quick one. Let's go on a 4 hour. Oh, we already got one. Look at that. Broke that level. Yeah. So, oh yeah, we just looked at this. So yeah, you broke this fib level. You are hitting resistance from, you know, in the past. But your next fib level is at $1.28. I hope that helps you. Trying to get this done quick. Go get your workout on, bro. Thanks so much, Frankie. Thank you for giving me the night off, guys. You're the best. We'll double down. We'll do something super crazy tomorrow. Let's go back to FaceTime real quick. Frankie Solo. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. Go check out the Meta Money channel. I'm glad you hashtag value. One more hashtag value in the chat if you guys learned something. I love you all. I have so much fun doing these live streams. I hope it taught you something. Yeah, now go use that long and short position strategy on TradingView and practice, and definitely keep an eye out on the channel, subscribe, and keep an eye out for this next video, Trading Mentality. It's the most important thing. Thank you all so much. I love you. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out.